to be on the first ever pre-recorded One Show, isn't it?
Anyway, but first, anarchy in the UK, lawless London and Yob rule are just some of the headlines that we've had to become accustomed to this week.
However, as often happens in such times of crisis, thankfully heroes do emerge. Anita Rani is here to confirm just that.
This week has shocked the country to its core, but the nation's spirit has fought back with acts of bravery, generosity and sheer determination.
For 144 years, Reeves and Sons Furnishings...
Well, as you can see...
this is going incredibly well.
I promise you, we did rehearse the programme. Not for very long, it has to be said, but we did rehearse.
We tried our best.
There's something wrong with that VT, but it's a brilliant film, and we hope to bring it to you before the show goes off the air.
So should we fill in then?
Sorry?
Should we fill in then, Chris?
You can if you like.
We'll have a little VT about
Boys,
gardens
actually,
first.
Vic, Bob, take it away.
Well, we've just come back from a lovely holiday together and on...
That's all we've got time for. Thanks very much, Vic. Let's go now to Christine Walkden. She's brought in presents for you both. There she is over there. Hello, Christine.
Hi. 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 But before you get them, she is hanging out with one of the most notorious celebrity fixers in the country.
Yeah, you might have to help us in a moment.
There's been an amazing lot of sunshine all the way through my life, and I consider myself to be incredibly lucky.
Well, thank heaven that film was there. That was a nice film, wasn't it? Big fans of gardening. I understand Christine's here. You like your gardening, Vic?
I'm an idle gardener. I like gardening, but I'm idle.
What does that mean?
I can't get out there, and do the whole
You buy
thing.
plastic plants.
What it means, Chris, is he doesn't garden.
I do little bits, so you know. I'll have a little plot.
Pickles.
I do herbs.
Do you?
Herbs.
Herbs are good, aren't they?
Yeah, and I do other little things.
Now, we know that, Bob, you're the... If there was a competition, you'd win the gardening competition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
We got this for you, Christine. We thought it might remember your late husband.
I think that
It reminds me of a terrible doctor
would be very
I was
surprised if you got this.
That's from Christine
Yeah.
to you, because...
Oh, thank
Don't
you.
sabotage the show more than it's already.
I apologise.
No such word.
Should I not hold these up,
Well,
then?
you could do. You need to be a bit closer.
Christine, really?
Right.
We have pictures of
Yes.
Bob and Vic's
Right,
garden.
OK.
All right, you've got to guess whose is whose, all right?
Right, now, this is simple.
Thank you.
Cactus
Hang on,
to Vic.
we need a bit of an explanation
Purple to
here.
Bob. Why
How
do you
did
think that,
come to
Christine?
that?
Right,
Yeah.
artistic, creative, sensitive, functional, practical.
It's like Russell Grant doing the stars.
Am I right?
I don't know which
know.
one are you saying, Christine?
Right, I'm saying that you are the nice flowery on
Yeah.
our right.
Oh, yeah, that,
And-
you're right, Christine,
and,
you're right.
You see?
Bob, do you
Simple.
have exclusively purple in your garden? This is what we're hearing.
I've got one of these.
I changed from year to year. But
Have another one.
This year, alliums, cornflowers. Do you like a flowering chive?
Yes, I do.
Me too.
Listen
Best
to
in
this.
salads.
Sorry?
Salad. Bit of balsamic vinegar, nice bit of pepper. Mwah!
It's what I call an all-rounder.
Absolutely.
Do you still do the gardening then, Christine?
Occasionally.
I've got a herb garden.
Still. Christine, come on, what's going on in the garden at the moment?
Lots is going on, and of course everything's ready to be picked, and if you don't continue to pick it, what in fact happens is productivity decreases. So the thing to be doing this week is harvest, 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 and keep things well watered.
What about blackberries
Okay.
for the kids to pick this weekend?
Great, just pick them, pies, stews, all of that sort of thing. The more you can pick and keep your crops watered, the more productive they'll be.
Do you encourage apple raiding at this time of the year?
Absolutely, all of
You do
that.
encourage it.
I've got a lot of apples
All of
at
that.
the moment. Bright red ones. Beautiful.
Christine, what's gone wrong with tomatoes this year?
They're just a little bit slow, light levels are up and down.
But they will
give them
come
a
back.
bit- if you
I've
give
had
them
a lot
bit
of
potash,
tomatoes.
Do we have a tomato film we can go to? No.
I've had
Christine, thanks
buckets
so
full
much
of
for
them.
being here.
Great pleasure.
Well, we can now go to Anita's film about the riot clean-up. Here we are, over to Anita.
This week has shocked.
Well, thank heaven we got to that film. That's good, wasn't it? Anita, thanks so much for that. Shooting Stars back for its 8th series. How about that? And the first episode had phenomenal ratings on Monday. Seems to get more and more surreal, more and more popular. What's the secret, guys?
What is the secret, Chris?
I think that we're the only ones bothering to do that type of comedy at the moment.
Or any comedy.
Well, that's unfair, but and there is a demand for it in this country from But
laughter?
Yeah, but that type, Jim. Like Spike Milligan, Tommy Cooper, and
3.9 million views on a Monday night, 10 o'clock. Pretty impressive.
That's
Yes.
nice, isn't it?
is that true?
Yeah,
that is true. That's completely
You were off the
incredible.
scale, my friend.
What were they thinking?
We've settled into the national psyche.
Yeah.
We've settled down there. We've made our nest, and people are starting to enter it and enjoy the company.
But I tell you what, let's have a look.
God, we look old as well. I think that makes people...
Well, we are.
Yeah, but I'm saying we look it.
It reassures people. doesn't it?
Yeah.
You don't look old. Let's have a look at next Monday's clip where you perform an exorcism on Tess Daly.
And she needed it.
Jamie, this is my first exorcism.
I'm really spooked.
I know, it's your business. Exorcism, serious business. Bring the lights down low. Let's bring the lights down so the devil can dance.
The bed's moving.
Okay, start the exorcism. Devil, demon, I suggest that you get out of this lady and clear off to a nearby pint. That's what's happening. Oh, devil, get out of... No, get out of... Look at the devil. Get out of...
They never seem to know what's going to come up.
Well, I'll tell you what did come up. The spirits rose up out of it, and one of them was a very large biscuit, wasn't it?
A very large biscuit with a top hat. I don't know what that says about her.
How do you write that stuff then?
We use our minds and pens.
Like a biscuit coming out of the inside. Whose line is that one?
We thought it'd be a nice image, and it was.
And all the celebs keep coming back. They love it, right? You've put a bid in for someone quite recently, haven't you?
Oh, well, I think we were declined, weren't we?
I couldn't do it.
What do you mean you couldn't do it?
What
Would
were
you
you
like to be
doing?
exercised?
No. Well, I don't know. It was quite nice lying
What
on the
were
bed.
you doing then?
I was busy.
Yeah, doing
Busy,
what?
busy.
Oh, we're not going to get into this now. Shut
Yeah,
up.
busy watching the telly.
Look,
Charlie, his name is.
Oh, seriously. Anyway, but you've been on the show.
No, I can't remember.
Yeah, and we've got a clip.
No,
of you
couldn't
on
possibly have happened.
1985,
Oh,
was
this
it?
is going to be
I was in
great.
the Middle Ages.
That's about 12, I
1995,
think.
here we are.
First one is for you, Chris.
Right, Bob.
Thanks for coming along, Chris.
Thank you very much for asking me.
True or false? Lynn folds wood.
I don't think she does, Bob, to be honest.
You're saying false, and you're right.
Hey! Yeah, I've never seen that before. But you should go on just for the description alone. Because
Yeah?
you always do this great introduction to people, don't you?
Well, we did about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you not do that anymore?
No, we haven't done that for a
Bring
long
them back.
time.
Look at this. This is what you might get if you go on.
Please welcome Chris Evans. Lantern Jawed Hunk Chris is known variously as Big Nose, Concord, Schnozzle, Bargebeak and the Elephant, as well as Footer Man. Not only that, but he has a big fat backside as well.
See, you've got to go on just for that line.
How come is your hair redder now than it was then?
Because people say I dye my hair. I don't. I get a bloke who does it. His name's Mario.
It's very lustrous then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like-
thick.
What?
It's still,
All right.
it's still
You run your
thick.
hands through that, they get stuck, trapped in the middle, and you'd never get them out again, would you?
That's right.
But it's an exciting new show. We've got dancers on. We start off with a song and dance routine. So we've got lovely dancers on.
Hot gusset.
Is that what they're called?
That's what they're called.
I know what they're called, but we can't actually.
No, not here, not now, please. Not after what happened at the beginning. All right, well, good luck with it. You don't need any luck with it. It's going gangbusters, so thanks.
Well, we're loving it. It's good fun.
All right, do you want some veal? Do you like a bit of meat?
Isn't it?
Well, this film will tell you whether it really is and it probably isn't We've not seen Jay in the studio for a while. It's great to have him back because, frankly, Fridays just haven't been the same. Jay.
Oh, Chris, I've missed you too. Today's foodie treat is something people have qualms about eating. I personally think they're entirely wrong, and here's why.
Their dairy farming's guilty.
All right, so Jay, welfare groups are saying, yes, eat rosé.
You see, I think it goes further than that. If you are a vegetarian who doesn't eat meat on ethical grounds but does eat dairy, by eating the dairy, you're complicit in the killing of those male calves at a day old.
Oh, they're going to love that, aren't they?
Well, it's true. The only way, if you really do care about the ethics of eating animals, is be a vegan. There are lots of other arguments for that. But if you are a vegetarian who eats dairy, you need to be aware that because nobody eats veal, male calves are being bolted at a day old. Oh. So let's eat some that's lived to 7 or 8 months.
Vic Bob and I are not particularly keen. Well, I've never tasted it.
I was always under the impression of, the old story that they were kept in little cages and fed on milk.
Well, they were for a while.
They were, and it's been outlawed in Britain since 1990. And so if you're willing to eat lamb, little bar lamb, there's no reason why you shouldn't be willing to eat.
Come on, let's eat some veal.
All right, shall I be mother? We've got a great chef, Roly Lee, to cook some veal dishes using rosé veal. It was very hard to find any chefs using rosé veal in London, funnily enough. This is the Chateaubriand, the end of the fillet with a girole sauce. Yeah, just stick your fork in.
That's it. Come on, guys.
Go on, dive in there. Wiener Schnitzel over there. That's a real classic. That's, the beaten out steak, beaten out breaded. Anybody know the difference between Wiener Schnitzel and Wiener Holstein?
No.
Oh,
Tell us.
Tell us.
Well, I'm slightly confused by this one. Wiener Schnitzel is just with lemon. Wiener Holstein is with a fried egg and anchovies. How's your dinner?
It tastes like undercooked pork.
Well, it's a lighter meat than it is properly cooked though. But you can cook veal till it's pink.
A lot of people are scared of pink pork and pink.
It's a bit
veal.
tasteless.
Yeah.
Why do I bother? Why do I come here and sacrifice?
There, then.
Schnitzel.
Now this looks more like it.
Right. I cooked some. All that. I cooked some lamb with cherries today.
Did you?
And couscous.
Why would you do a thing like that?
Because I like Moroccan food.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it better than this? Yeah, I think it was, wasn't it?
That's better. That's nice.
That's more like a turkey scallop, isn't it?
That's what it tastes like, yeah.
Turkey escallop. You said in rehearsal, breaded
like
turkey dinosaur.
Yeah, but she's been practicing since then.
You did, didn't you?
What's this posh thing over
All
here?
right, that's vitello tonnato. That's a braised veal sliced cold under a sauce of with pureed tuna and mayonnaise, a bit of anchovy. It's fantastic.
The sauce is nice.
That's a really, really good
But
dish.
we've got some egg salad.
Excuse me.
Well, we were told that you two have a bit of an obsession with egg salad.
Oh, that's
Vic, we've actually got a special plate.
And can you see the work that has gone in?
You want to look at that now?
Excuse me, Joe. I'm just going to say.
Oh,
We've got a special plate that you could have eaten your dinner on. Now,
Yes,
you made
I made
this,
these
didn't you?
plates. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Where? A place called where?
Elford Pottery. This is where I go and make these lovely plates. Look, our future king and queen, Bill and Kath, and that's them.
It looks like Mackenzie.
Looks like Beavis and Butthead, to be honest.
What?
Looks like Beavis and Butthead. But do you
And
fire
you
these
signed the
yourself?
back.
I'll do it. Yeah, look.
Is this limited? Is this your like
Yeah,
Picasso-esque kind
I
of?
did 50 of them.
Really? And how many are left?
A few. no, they sounded quite well.
How
Are they
much do
dishwasher
they
proof?
retail at?
What?
How much do they retail at?
About 100 quid.
Oh, sorry?
100 quid.
400
100.
100.
We had it was 500
They're
pounds.
all different. I've done each one of them. It's totally different.
Well, she's like a bargain.
You can
Okay.
afford to buy your own bleeding veal
Jay,
then. Yes.
other food news, please.
Other food news are reports that the amount of organic crops being grown has declined substantially across Britain. Isn't really very surprising. Organic food has always been sold at a premium. We're in a recession, and therefore people are tightening the belts and they're going non-organic. I don't think it's a major issue because actually the debate in the agricultural world recently has moved on to talk about sustainability, of which organic is a part. And everything, I hope, cross fingers, is moving towards a more sustainable model of agriculture.
All right.
But the organic sales are dropping.
Okay, Jay, thank you very much. Jay, the veal deal this evening. Thank you very much indeed. Now, Angela is about to take to the air in Bristol. Angela, are you there, dear?
Yes, indeed I am, and I am just enjoying the treat of being suspended, about 20 feet in the air, surrounded by video, and beam me down, Scotty, but I think I'm already there.
Blooming nice night in Bristol, isn't it?
Lovely in
and
Bristol,
it's
yeah.
going to be a pretty good weekend.
Is it?
I think we should mention the weather. It's going to be pretty perky this weekend.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Well, we've got an amazing new camera, which we call in our celebrity slow-mo. Now, earlier we left Vic and Bob have a little play with it because they're so into that type of thing, and they brought their own props from home. Let's have a look what you brought.
This
Here
is
we are.
Bob with a mallet, first of all. Feel free to commentate over this,
Look at
guys.
that, look.
Oh.
Now, if you look carefully here, you'll see that I turn into the Elephant Man. Look at that.
Oh.
John Merrick.
Yeah, we actually have an alternative clip for
We have
other
to say
viewers.
that is a rubber
Press the red
mallet.
button and you could see this now. This is Smarty spitting.
Same effect.
That's actually a really good one.
But that's actually quite beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing that.
That's our first ever celeb slow-mo premiere of a little movie on a Friday night.
That's a lot of Smarties.
Thank you for letting us do that.
Do you remember that film, Coin the Scatzi?
No.
That was pretty much like that for 3 hours.
Well, listen, thanks for being here for half an hour.
Thank you for having
Torturous,
us.
tormentuous, whatever. Listen, you can get Shooting Stars on BBC Two Monday night, 10 p.m. It's doing great already, only after the one show. 4 million views, 5 million views, 6 million viewers.
Yes!
We'll be here next week with Brendan Gleeson, Paul O'Grady and Cagney and Lacey's Sharon Glass. We'll see you on Monday at 7 o'clock.
Thanks
Have
to
a
Vic
great
and Bob.
weekend.
Thanks, everyone. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.
Yes, goodbye.
Next on BBC One Wales, more inspirational food.